Yo, what is up, guys? It is that Tuesday guy signing back with another video. Right now it is August 12, 4 p.m. Wednesday. We will now be doing a range test on the scooter. The last range test I did was on December last year. It was already winter. It was like 60 degrees and it was also windy and cold. So today seems like the perfect day. 4 miles per hour winds. It is 87 degrees right now. Seems about the perfect day to do a range test. I put the seat on the scooter today so it would be more comfortable, because last time I did 31 miles, my legs felt like jelly and I had to walk 5 miles while pushing this 100-pound scooter home as well. So yeah, man. Anyways, I'm still geared up. Know what I mean? Yeah, man, we finally got the seat back on since like February, because February there was still snow. Since like February I took off the seat, never put it back on again, and it's gotten pretty rusty. I guess it's from all the salt and such during the winter, but this was not covered up or anything. I just left it and on a chair in my living room. So yeah, anyways, on to some other news. On Monday I did my first ever tire swap ever on anything. I've never changed a tire on anything, and I changed the front tire here on the scooter on Thursday afternoon. I was leaving my house, not even 20 feet, other end my tire, everything just went out. So ordered a tire, came on Saturday, waited and did it on Monday. It took me 3 hours to finally figure out how to put the tire on, but then it turns out I put my tire on backwards, so I had to redo it again. And now, since I knew the method, it took me like 15-20 minutes. Now that I know that a split rim tire means that you can take it apart from the motor and the rim can literally split in half. So that's like, I never knew this, bro, and it's been so long since I had this scooter. Anyways, let me turn it on. I never carried the NFC keys with me. I always use the buttons. Ooh, let me turn off the light so we can conserve as much power as well. Gear 3, dual motors, and let me go and turn on Strava 2. As you guys can see by the movement of my head, I am using my helmet mount today, so you guys can see in front of me. Let's put it on a ride. Yep, like that. There we go. The ride has now officially started. Man, I never used the seat with the 12-inch tires, so this is different. Man, you literally can already feel the difference in terms of aerodynamics. The acceleration is just a tad bit better when you're sitting down. We're starting this ride with 2,149 miles on the dash and voltage 84.4 right now. Let's get it. I lowered the stem of the scooter as well, so that's a plus. When you put on the seat, you don't have to ride it like the motorcycles with high ass handlebars and low seats. I think they're called low riders, something like that. Ooh. Anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I am hoping that I can reach more than 31 miles, because last year that's how much range I got riding fast. But now it is like 27 degrees hotter than it was last year, so I'm hoping for better results. What, you gonna crash him or what? So impatient, bro. Yeah, I think I might put my phone in my pocket. I don't trust this at all. Let me just double check the wind direction. Oh, it actually increased to 7 mile per hour winds heading northeast. Anyway, Strava is still on, and we'll also compare the difference between what the display says and Strava by the end. Sitting down, going fast feels so much safer. Right before the ride started, I make sure that both my tires were at 50 psi each. And I like that they redid the entrance here, because before it used to be a bit high. But let me just stop right here and make sure that the angle of the camera is good, since you guys know it's been a while since I oh, look at this, 2 EUC riders. EUCs are cool, but like I said in a previous video, I just don't like the braking on those. One of them is riding with no helmet. Is he dumb? Anyways, hold on. Well, I am glad I decided to check the angle, because the camera was just facing down too much and y'all couldn't really see in front of me. Now it should be better. So let's go. Let's go on the grass. Yo, the seat is so comfortable. Like my friend said, who has the S5, riding the S5 sitting down is much comfortable, because the seat has some suspension on it, which helps with the bumps. And riding while standing down, the rear shock is not that good. So combine the rear shock plus the suspension that's on the seat, it makes for a pretty comfortable ride, I'm not gonna lie. There was an electric dirt bike that passed us earlier. I wonder if we're gonna run into each other. 2 other EUC riders. I just spotted 2 earlier. Yo, the grass has become so overgrown. It's got the trail so narrow. Since I'm sitting down, I don't have to duck because of the low tree branches. I can just stay as I am, seated. Just did 57 easily, bro, but probably could have done 60 if it wasn't for the wind. Remember, we have 7-mile-per-hour winds heading northwest, and right now northeast, I mean. Now we're heading east, but the wind is also heading north. Looks like traffic is backed up by quite a bit on the Bell Parkway right now. I'm considering getting myself an e-bike to commute since I'll be going to school in the Bronx starting on August 28th, and that's 20 miles away from me, going there and back. I don't know if the scooter can do it. I mean, it probably can if you keep it on the low power modes, but with my riding style, I like to ride fast. There's just no way I'll be able to do 40 miles while riding the way that I ride. Oh, and there's also a guy selling a Tevron 7260R in the group that I'm in for $2,000 with 0 issues. But I don't like C-shaped suspension, even though the battery is big. Just because it's got C-shaped suspension, I'm not really into it. Anyways. Dead ass, this thing is like a mini motorcycle when you're sitting down on it. Yeah, bro. Like the seat helps absorb the bump so well. Like these tree roots, bro, I would have to slow down so much when I'm standing down because it would just be so uncomfortable with the suspension. Damn, look at all that traffic today. Let's see how fast we can go on this nice flat. Ow! Oh, stretch of road there. Oh, bro, I just hit my elbow on that barrier. God damn it. Oh, there's a Tesla that's broken down right there. That's why there's so much backed up traffic. Ah, damn. Damn, bro. I don't know if y'all can see the Tesla over there on the left lane. Let me wait for this guy and then I'm gonna send it. Already down to 82.5 volts. All right, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Literally doing highway speed just now. Oh, there's like a little block party going on. That's cool. Let me see how long it's been. 17 minutes and 5.3 miles. Oh, these metal things are so uncomfortable. Sitting down, you definitely notice the increase in acceleration. now we reached the 35-mile-per-hour road. I wonder how we're gonna handle it, because it's a little bit windy. Well, that was fun. Let me check Strava. It's been 7.77 miles. The scooter is saying it's been 7.4 miles. So the scooter is 0.3 miles behind, it looks like. I'm gonna wait for it to clear out and then hop back on the road. Caught up to all the cars so fast, bro. as we're approaching the toll bridge, I just hope that there's no cops that are patrolling around, so we can ride on the bridge like I've always done. Yep, I'm not spotting any cops, so that's good. But let me drink some water, because I'm getting dehydrated from all that riding. All done. It's already been 10.1 miles according to the display here. Go. Too bad there seems to be quite a lot of traffic going on. far it's been pretty smooth sailing. Well, the sign saying we're going too fast, slow down. $14.9 miles. So Strava should be saying about the same thing. 14.62 miles. I mean 15.62 miles. This is 0.7 miles behind actually. What is going on with that? Let me leave it on voltage. 75.2. Not at half battery yet. So we still have a lot of power to spare, which is why we're not heading back to Brooklyn. Oh, god damn it, they already gave the light. I don't want to ride fast in the bike lane, so let me just wait for it to clear out again. I think going the opposite way, I should be able to ride decently fast, like 45 plus miles per hour, because the wind is also heading east, but north as well. Okay, go. Nice. And now I'm down to 74.1 volts. Let's head this direction now. I think it'll be better with the wind. Actually lost quite a bit of speed there coming up on this direction. I saw like 42, 43 while going against the wind. Earlier I was doing 50. $73.3 volts. I'm starting to get low, so let me head back to Brooklyn.